You might have heard me talk about creating columns within the main content area of your page. Right now, we're only working in a single column layout. If you click on the Other category and expand the plus sign, you're going to see that there's a few more options here in the sidekick, including Bootstrap column control. We're going to drag it onto the page, and you'll notice that it has a start and end of columns. You can add as many different column layouts to your page as you want, as long as you drag the next set at least at the end of columns. But you could also have column control at the top of your page, use the single layout, and then have column control at the bottom. We're going to choose Edit so that we can actually select the different types of column layouts we want. So if I wanted 3 columns next to each other, all equal widths, I'm going to select the 3-column system. You'll notice that when I do that, I now have 3 different drag components or assets here next to each other. You can then either create new content in each of the areas, or I could go up here and either copy or actually drag my component down and stick it inside column control. Or again, I could right-click and just paste a component into that area. And now you'll see there's 3 columns laid out next to each other. Bootstrap column control also allows you to use the advanced setting to set your own column widths. So if I went into advanced, actually, we're going to add a new column control to do this. So I'm going to drag a new one at the end of columns, go into edit, and choose advanced. Using the advanced setting, I can add my own column spans. You don't want to use offset since that's going to negatively impact your mobile layout, but you can select your own spans as long as they add up to 12. 8 and 4 and 7 and 5 are really the only times I find the advanced option useful because sometimes a 50-50 split doesn't give me enough room in one column or another, and sometimes a 75-25 layout is too extreme. If you're using our Department A Crimson design, you can also add the CSS class column outline in order to create column outlines around, but this only applies to Department A Crimson. If I hit OK, you'll now notice that I have an 8 and 4 span, and that's how you create columns. The equal height column option is in beta and is not currently working, so don't be alarmed if you check the box and you don't see that effect on your page.